Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is, after the truck goes by, Samuele Nocentini. As you can see, it's rainy outside. It's quite nice. I like rain a lot. It's been a long time it hasn't rained. And yeah, it's pandemic periods. It's it's crazy. I apologize if I haven't been posting anything lately, but yeah, there hasn't been anything going on. I got laid off from work and yeah, just been home and staying safe and following the procedures requested from the government, and I hope everything's fine for everyone. And yeah, luckily my family is good in Italy, so I'm happy for that. Today we are going to replace the power steering on the Camaro there, right there, and yeah, it broke, so we're going at Sidney transmission, and they'll be taking care of the problem, and we'll have that fixed. I washed the car yesterday, but obviously it's raining today, so that makes sense too. And last but not least, I've got new shirts done. Small logo there, SN, and we got my name, Samuele Nocentini, written on the back. It's horizontal. I've seen that design before and I really like it. I thought that's what I'll go for. And yeah, if anyone's interested, you can just shoot me a text, a message, wherever. As you know, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, so I can hook you up and sell you one for sure. But without further ado, we'll hit the intro and I'll see you at the shop. As you can see, we just got at the shop, and Dave is just going to pull the Camaro in, and then they'll get on working on it. It looks pretty cool in the rain like that. Straightforward, the airbox out, valve off. Kind of gaining access on the pulley there.
Yeah, get the reservoir out of the way, get the valve off, and then the lines, and then the pump. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Zach is the mechanic of the day here. We just walked in the office here and we're having a word with Peter. There's Dave right there. So how's it going, guys?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, how long have you been here?
We've been here a long time, but
yeah,
I bought it in 2011. Dave came in about 5 years ago. So
how did you guys meet?
we worked together at another place for pretty much 20 years.
Yeah, long ways back.
Yeah.
But you guys specialize in transmission, correct?
Yeah, we do all
Yeah.
kinds of driveline as our specialty. So standards, automatics, transfer cases, drive shafts. We also do all your regular stuff, oil changes, transmission service.
Kind of the industrial area behind Sidney there. There's like the new Canadian Tire popped out further ahead, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, but I see you guys got the masks and Lysol, all kind of set for the pandemic situation.
Yeah, we're disinfecting a couple times a day and disinfect the machine after every time.
Yeah, it's something crazy right now going on. I've been doing some business with these folks here for a few times, and yeah, they do a great job, great service, very nice customer service, and yeah, we'll see if we get this thing solved and on the road again. We're going through like maybe upgrading to a more excuse me, performance air filter, and me and Peter were discussing this fact that I had no idea about. With the K&N filters, you were saying, Peter, they can give some issues.
If they're improperly serviced, some of the oil can come off and interfere with the math sensor.
Yeah, so if you over service the air filter, add too much oil to it, some of that oil can migrate down to the sensor and coat the sensor and cause a false reading.
Misreading.
And you have miscellaneous engine performance problems. So I've come across probably 3 in the last year that in that problem has just been over serviced. So like anything else, you just have to make sure that you don't overdo it.
I was talking to the guys here and I thought it would be interesting to see and understand why usually transmissions blow up, and Peter was explaining that it's mostly because of overheating. You were saying, Peter?
Yeah, usually it's heat causes a problem. It's the #1 killer of transmissions. So
yeah. Oh, this is so cool. You don't see this every day.
This is an old 72 Dodge 727.
I thought it was like too much pressure from the horsepower that like broke the piece or something like that. But
and this one was a 4L60E. These are the 3/4 clutch pack, and you can see they're all burnt up. So
yeah, they're usually like silver looking.
yeah, and this is. There's the regular ones without being burnt. You can see.
You can really see the difference
and
there.
even if you take a smell of this, you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can smell they're not smelling good.
Yeah, and then the band. This is a band, and there you can see all the cracking, and this one's burnt as well. So.
Yeah. So what's the function of this piece here?
Yeah, it'll tighten down and squeeze on the drum. So and that'll engage the drum.
Ah, okay, got it. And what are those pieces there, Peter?
Those are the torque converters out of the. They sit right in the front of the transmission. Again, it multiplies the torque, and I can show you one up front that's cut apart.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but this is so cool. Look, there's all pieces and stuff. So this is where everything gets revised, and look at just a couple. You know, just a couple transmissions over here, just thrown up.
There are a few on the shelf.
Oh my God! Look at this. Oh, this is crazy. Look, a bit.
This whole area used to be full of transmissions.
Yeah, that's a wall of transmissions right there. That's cool. See all the pieces here. Phrases and such.
There's I can show you upstairs.
Yeah, let's take a look.
This is where we have the new parts from units that use parts.
Oh, there's those. What do you call them?
These are. So you have your clutch plates, and these are there's the friction discs, and these are the plates.
Got it. Yeah, the ones that didn't smell too good downstairs. There's some oil pans there. Those?
Yeah.
Well, see, I could tell one name.
Lots of times you'll have stuff where someone's hit a rock or something, and then you need
that happens.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of these too around, Peter. What are those? Gaskets for something?
Those are gaskets.
Yeah.
For the pan gaskets.
Okay, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, just all different depending on what type of trans it is. There's different.
There must be so many.
Yeah.
This is a cool piece. It's got like rotors inside. This one here.
Yeah, that's a.
What is it?
That's basically a gear. That's a 6-pin planetary gear.
What got you started into mechanics, Peter? Did you do it with your dad, or
no?
what happened?
I liked working on cars, and
yeah. Do you have some cool cars, or have?
I have over the years. I don't have one. I have one I bought right now, but I haven't got it yet. So
yeah, what is it?
It's a 1950 Chev pickup.
Cool. But I find always fascinating hearing the stories behind people and what they do and why they like it. It's always.
And then this stuff is more down here is more for standards, and then differentials.
Oh.
Rear ends.
Oh yeah.
Clutches.
That's cool. Very cool. Thanks for showing us around, Peter.
You're welcome.
What are these?
Oh, the brake lines.
Oh.
Clutch lines.
Oh, there you go. Didn't know that. There we go. Good view from the top. We're here working away. What's happening here, Zach?
Well, here's your pump. There's the bracket.
Yeah.
Pulled it off the bracket, threw it in the tank for you. Got it all nice and clean, and we'll go back together with it in a minute.
So we got the whole pieces out, put on the bracket there, and ready to go back in. So you're taking out the pulley as well, Zach, or?
Yeah, pulley's right down there. You gotta, to get this bolt out here, you gotta pull the pulley off.
Got it. And we have another old Camaro here, 4th gen Z28. The transmission blew off on this Camaro here. You can get a sneak peek there. There we go. That's how it looks. Camaro without transmission there. See the back axle there. Quite interesting. So Zach's got the pulley back on, and then it's just a matter of putting the pieces back, flushing the system, and we'll be good to go.
If I make coffee.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Dave, what's this thing here?
So this is a torque converter for an automatic transmission.
Mm-hmm.
It's what allows you to kind of come to a stop and not have the engine stall on you and still remaining in gear type of thing. Oh. And basically the way it works is there's a part that goes on the trans side. This is sort of the trans side of the converter, and it's got a bunch of fins in here. And then on the engine side, it's also got a bunch of fins in here as well too. So basically how it works is fluid goes inside here and gets sort of pressurized inside, and when the converter spins, it's pushing all that fluid out against these fins here, and that causes your transmission, your automatic transmission, to be able to move. And then when you come to a stop, it doesn't kill the engine because the fluid basically kind of slows down.
So it's by centrifugal force.
It's yeah, and so you just uses the fluid to be able to couple this side of the torque converter.
That's cool.
So it kind of works in the sense as if you had an electric fan,
yeah,
2 electric fans, and you face them to each other, and you plug one in and turn it on,
it would spin the other one.
The other one would spin,
yeah,
because it's got the same kind of fins. And so what they do is they add one more thing to make it more efficient, is they add this part here called the stator that multiplies the torque. So fluid goes through this to be able to amplify the pressure on this side of it, and it makes it more efficient. The newer converters, the newer stock converters, all the newer vehicles now also have what they call a lockup clutch to be able for gas economy, and also to lock it up so you get more efficient system. And that's this system right here, and you can see there's a lining here. And what this does is, with this clutch lining, is when it gets to a certain speed, 50 kilometers an hour, this will lock up. So this part here would be one-to-one with the engine side. And what happens is it doesn't allow it to slip as much, because the idea is that the vehicle's already moving, so it doesn't need to have any more slippage inside this torque converter.
Yep.
So it locks up to give it a one-to-one from the engine to the transmission.
So it's more efficient?
More efficient.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Lots of learning today. That's yeah, I'm finding like there's so many pieces in a transmission, and I know just basic mechanics because my dad was a mechanic, and I've always been interested in it, but we're stepping up the game here. Like transmission, we had Peter showing upstairs and everywhere. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these sneak peeks and behind the scenes. I think it's really fascinating to see what goes behind the function of a vehicle and its engineering, so I hope you're enjoying it as well. But Zach should be almost done. I think he put the pulley back on and he's going to flush the system, put the new fluid in, and we'll be all set to go. It's like we're doing a surgery. We're in the middle of the heart surgery with the Camaro there. Let's see. Changing the blood right now. Not much fluid that goes in there actually, huh?
No, not at all.
So Zach just brought the car back and he took it for a test drive. It's all good to go, and yeah, we're all set. Big thanks to Dave and Peter here at Sidney Transmission. Hopefully we'll be doing some more segments with them. I think it could be very interesting for you guys, and yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Okay, peace.